Welcome to the Orlando Pirates versus Cape Town Spurs post-match press conference. We're joined by the away team head coach, Coach Ernst Middendorp. Coach, if you can just give us a brief summary of the match from your perspective.
Yeah, we had definitely our challenges, in particular in the first 15 minutes. I think fully deserved leading 1-0 from Orlando Pirates team. Ironically, after then being down, we started already in the first half to play, found some solutions, had here and there possibilities. Must see the one big chance from Ashley Cupido again. I think it was definitely a good chance to score. But anyway, I think so far with our structure set up with the right dynamic, we have seen, I believe, a good performance. To sum it up, each and everybody contributed. If it is Neil Boshoff or Bradley Ralani in the end of the day, or Boitomelo or everybody. I think we have seen excellent wingbacks today on both flanks, left and right. Of course, here and there we changed tactically, not the setup, but with bringing in some players in a different position. For example, in the end, Chumani and Azanele, born as wingers, as it is in football, in particular on this continent. They played in 6-6 to get more dynamic out of the center in the forward movement, and I think they solved it quite clear. Yeah, we are definitely on our journey, as we said, chasing something impossible. We are on the way. It will take time. We work hard. We have seen some players today first time. Maduna had his first minutes. Farmer trained with us 3 days, had his first minute. Chepo Gomede came last week in, also 4 or 5 days with us only. Some other players definitely have more potential, but as I like to say, and I will repeat myself again and again, we must stay humble. We must not pushing ourselves into a comfort zone. If you do so, then you destroy your own potential, and that would be definitely not the right way. We are very happy and good. We have in 3 days our next challenge with Stellenbosch, 5:30 on Saturday evening. Thanks.
We're now open for questions from the floor. By show of hands, please identify yourself as well as the media company you represent. Are there any questions for the coach?
Good evening, Coach.
Yeah.
Next to your dugout, you look cheesed off and displayed some bellicose reaction. Can you share with us what was happening there?
I don't know. What is it?
You were angry.
I'm saying next to your dugout, you look like a cheesed off person. You displayed some bellicose reaction. Can you share with us what was happening there?
Nothing. We played the game after 101 minutes. It was 1-1. That's all.
Yeah, Coach, congratulations on the point.
Yeah.
I have two questions. Because I think now it's 7 points from the last 3 matches. If you can just take us through in terms of how you've gotten to this stage, because this is the team that are struggling to. They have not had back-to-back wins and have this run. What has it made possible for you to be at this stage, at this level? And also, I'm interested to know about, I've been seeing you promoting a number of young players, even from the reserve team. Usually in the PSL, coaches are reluctant to come with youngsters. Could it be that these youngsters from Spurs already have enough experience, so it's easier for them to gel?
Do you know how many youngsters on the side of Orlando Pirates have you seen today? They were definitely not playing all, but how many youngsters they got their first step into the PSL in Maritzburg United or with other clubs from my side, Bloemfontein, Celtic and so on? You count it, we can't things. How many players are in other clubs, even bigger clubs, got into the PSL because I was definitely able to see the potential, to trust the players and bring them in. We work hard, everybody is contributing, we have a very clear concept, and that's what it is. It's not a one-man show. I need a good technical team, we need a good development side. What is there? I have nothing to do. I'm only brave to bring Chumani, bring Liam, bring Azanele, bring the other players. We can continue, Sivive, who played in the ABC League till January. That's what I'm doing. I'm a little bit cross in my mind in certain direction when everybody is looking, and but I just do it. I don't ask anybody, and I don't. We discuss it inside the technical team. We watch the training session. We work with it, and good. Sometimes you just throw them in, just see the potential, and you know they can do it. Simple, easy. I have done it in 30 years. In August, I'm 30 years on a professional level. That is what happened, and number of players. When I will retire, I don't know when it will be, in 10 or 20 years, I will sit down and go through, starting 1994 in the Bundesliga, how many national team players, how many young players, how many players here in South Africa, in Asia, and other continents have got the first step into the professional setup. It will be another book. And by the way, just to make go back to your question, the gentleman on this side, is very obvious. I don't know what is it about, but it was a fantastic time when you really could, and that's why I mentioned 30 years. It was a fantastic time when you had colleagues like Trapattoni, like Otto Rehagel, like Nivio Scala, like Franz Beckenbauer, like Jürgen Klopp, and so on. I can continue where you coached in the Bundesliga, and what I did over years, and you were with them on the side. Never something like this happened. Never. It was not. I don't know what it is. I don't know in which way, but it's definitely something. If somebody wants a reaction, then he gets it. Simple, easy. Colleagues being colleagues in the soccer industry, in particular here in South Africa, is not existent. Let's be very, very clear and very honest.
So the first question, okay, Coach, the first question was, this team has been struggling to get points. So in the last 3 matches, 7 points from 9 matches.
I'm not. You know, there have been coaches who have promoted a team, a fantastic job. It's great. It's please, let's be honest. Then of course struggling at a certain point. I think sometimes you have to bring some structure in a different way. And that we struggled. Continue also in November, December. We lost game. Played a draw in, I don't know, in Durban somewhere, but yeah, definitely not. For us, it was fantastic to have 6 weeks pre-season and to put stuff together in a way as we want to see. Yeah.
Coach, well played today. I just wanted to get your thoughts on the officiating today. And also, with the next 3 games with Stellenbosch, Chippa and Swallows, how do you approach this run-in? Do you take it game by game? Do you have a group of matches that you target a certain amount of points?
No, it's definitely, this starts to get communal or critical or whatever. If you start with this, take the next, I can assure you that I haven't been busy with, even didn't watch the game Stellenbosch playing yesterday in Cape Town City. I haven't watched the game Orlando Pirates against Polokwane before. I started Sunday after TS Galaxy. We finished this game, and then after this in the night, you go through what you can do, which players are available. Same now, we have with Rushwin, 4th yellow card, he's out. Hopefully Rafik de Goede will come back, Michael Morton will come back. We have to see how fresh Lubo, Peva is a fantastic player, but he was complaining about some back issues. That is why I take him out. Liam, normally I can't take him out, but I was scared that he get the second yellow card. Not because I thought the referees did a bad job. That is not the case. They played probably a little bit over with 100 and whatever minutes, but that's only my opinion. I think they have done a job absolutely okay. That was more nothing to do with the referee. This tumult in the end, it's probably a little bit history based on. But anyway, it's just what it is. The referee, all four were okay.
Take the next two questions.
Good evening, Coach. From Supersport. Congratulations on a point away from home. Coach, I've followed your career from Bloemfontein Celtics, Maritzburg as a Chiefs, and now here at Cape Town Spurs. One thing that I've realized over the last 3 games is that you look to be much more calmer. In the past, a bit erratic, to the players and so forth.
You see.
Is it a conversation? Is it a conversation that you had with your players that maybe are they demanding you to be much more calmer, or are they a bit
Listen, of course, everybody has absolute the right to learn. I'm focused. I have all experience running around. I jumped on fences in my 30 years plus 10 years semi-professional. I did everything. I had a lot of whatever in terms of, but at any time I was always focused. What can you do? How can you put players in different position? Even when I was having a hard time in 2005, when I brought Jimmy Tau into the central position or Cyril Nsama into the central holding position, was impossible. That was impossible to. They played their best games. They played their fantastic games, but it's definitely logical that at a certain time you get experience and all this shit doesn't help you. So in this moment, just be calm and be concentrated and focused. And as long as you see that each and every player is committed, is following a certain way how we want to have, how the expectation into the direction to fulfill the position, that's the next point. Then you can be a bit more calm.
Thank you, Coach. I think your team played very well today in the second half. Coach, would you say that you've got a set point study that you wish to achieve in order for the team to be able to come off the foot of the table and then be in a safe?
No, we can influence and should only be busy with us. What we can influence is our games. We will not achieve in the end a status because other teams are losing or not pointing, making points or whatever. Let's be busy with our own. We have a next game, as I said, this Saturday, 5:30. We start with it, preparing now to go into details, look at our own team, what can be done. And I said, we really knowing, have this already a little bit in your mind, in planning, in looking in, knowing there's another game we shared in 45 minutes. Both Boitomelo and Cupido haven't been fully with us during the preseason. So now you share a little bit. You must accept that Lubo did all if you see the distance, if you see the data from him in the GPS, it's outstanding. It's really on a level. So, and if he now starts cramping, starts looking a little bit upset in certain moments, and react. Give him 45 minutes and take another one.
Final question.
Thanks, team. Coach, with all due respect to your current employers, but are you able to share your experience at Swallows on what happened?
I'm definitely able to give you a very detailed insight, but being able doesn't mean to do it. I had a very clear decision to make in March. It has nothing to do with going into the Bundesliga 3 in Germany after this, to make a decision. And this decision was based on discussions we had before. If something happened, expect. So simple, easy, and that's it.